Hello friends, and welcome to my collection of rainbow model horses. This is a collection I enjoy having out about this time of year, both for Pride and for summer. I feel like these bright rainbow colors are great for the summertime. And before I get started, I will apologize in advance for the lights and shadows and the possibly oversaturated colors. This is not the greatest spot in the house, and there's not a lot of natural light today. But perfect is the enemy of done, and we are just going to carry forward. So we're going to start with the first rainbow model that I ever got. This is Prism here in the back. And he was a mid-year release in 2018. Whoops. And as soon as he was revealed, I knew I wanted him. I had to have him. I just love this full rainbow from front to back. And those colors are really vibrant and bright. And the pattern was great. I loved everything about it. And instead of going in order, I'm actually going to skip over here. 2 years after Prism in 2020, this model, Spectrum, was released. And a different pattern, but same kind of full rainbow, very bright colors. And again, I had to have it. And the two of them made a pair in my collection for a while. And my favorite thing about this model is the mane and how it goes from that red to orange, kind of a fiery pattern, fiery colors. And again, I just love everything about this model's design. And then the following year at Breyer, this model, Pollock, was a special run. That Breyer was horse of a different color, and everything was celebrated colors of horses, celebrated art, thus the name Pollock, and that was it. That was pretty much these three together. I was a rainbow model horse collector now. But I do love how this guy is done now with more purple tones on his head, but then graduating again to the purple in the back. He's got gold hooves and these gold Appaloosa spots all over. Now that year at Breyer, there was a micro run of this model that had the colors reversed. Gold speckle design with rainbow colored spots. And that one is lovely, but for me, not enough rainbow. For this collection, I'm very invested in the full, vibrant spectrum of colors. And so the gold model is nice, but not enough rainbow for me for this collection. Okay, next model. This is Kaleidoscope in front. This was from the same Breyer in 2021, the same Breyer as Pollock. And Kaleidoscope has that rainbow color, but the difference here is he's got a blue interference paint shimmer over the top of it in the splattered apple filigree pattern. And the nifty thing about Kaleidoscope is that no two are the same. You could have 6 of them, 10 of them all lined up in a row, and the amount of blue interference, the speckling, the rainbow, those would all be different. This one is a great one for variation collectors, which I am not particularly. So I found one that I liked, and this is the only one I have. Okay, moving back this direction to this Appaloosa guy in front. This was, yet again, the same Breyer in 2021. That was a great event for rainbow models, the horse of a different color event. This Appaloosa was the 7 Arts Surprise model, so it came in a number of different colors and finishes, one of which was this rainbow. And this particular model came in both matte and glossy finish. This is the glossy. I do have the matte as well, but I ran out of room on this shelf, so only the glossy is on display. And if there are other rainbow models in the future, I'm going to have to display these guys somewhere else. But for now, here they are. Okay, moving on to this one in front. This is a chase piece from one of the Stablemate blind bag sets. Not the same vibrant colors as the other models that I've been showing, but that graduation of blue to purple and back again really appealed to me, and I think the softer colors make a nice counterpoint to the rest of the collection. And then in the back, this was Ecuad, or possibly Ecuad, I'm not sure. Released in 2021. 2021 was a banner year for rainbow models, and this guy reverses the rainbow, so he starts with purple on his head instead of a red or pink tone. And also you can see that his pinto coat has horses in the shapes. I can't remember exactly how many. And of course they do continue on his other side. And I just now noticed that between these three together, I've got all the purples in the same place, which was not intentional, but is kind of fun. And then in front, this is a Clearware translucent model. This is the Rainbow Weather Girl. The Weather Girl set of models was a treasure hunt set from, I want to say 2011, I think. And long story short, the treasure hunt thing was that you went into brick and mortar stores, you bought certain models, sent in the UPCs, and could get a prize model. And one of those prize models for this particular Weather Girl treasure hunt was this translucent rainbow. She is really lovely all by herself, and then I'll show a picture holding her up to the window. Really brings out the reds and blues. The purple kind of fades away, but she's still really pretty. And then in front, this is Finn, the mule. He's so adorable. This was a Stablemates Club release from, I want to say 2018, I believe. And has that full rainbow that I like so much. And it's just a cutie overall. Okay, coming over to this side, we've seen these already, but then these two in front, these are both keychains, and they were a special run for Breyerfest 2003, which was my second ever Breyerfest. These were released as a set of 4 called the Mod Squad, and the other 2 I didn't care for as much and sold them pretty soon after, but these 2 I have always kept. And they're not rainbows, obviously. Together they kind of make a rainbow, kind of. But I have loved them for years as being from the early Breyerfest that I went to, and kept them. And I felt that more than anything else, they really fit with the rainbow collection, so they live here. And then lastly, we have Jules. Jules was released in 2022, I believe. And sometimes when you look at the rest, Jules is a bit more muted, but he's got those metallic rainbow colors, that full spectrum. I'm trying to get down to the lovely blues at the bottom. And kind of makes a very nice contrast to some of the other models. I do really enjoy this kind of rainbow a whole bunch, but in a collection, some contrast is also nice. And there are some other models that Breyer has made that are rainbow or possibly rainbow adjacent, and I'll put some pictures up and show them to you. And those are fantastic models. They just don't really fit how I have defined this collection. But I look forward to any other rainbow models that might come out, even if that means I have to rearrange how I display. But I hope you enjoyed. Thanks all.